So let's face it, staying focused on our goals can be challenging because a lot of times we put off working on our goals until another day. However, doing a 100-day challenge can just be the way for us to stay motivated and start making progress towards our goals. So, what big goals do you want to work towards starting right now? Share in the comments. I would love to know. Hey everyone, my name is Bola Shokumbi. I'm the founder and CEO of Clever Girl Finance. I'm also the author of the Clever Girl Finance book series and my latest book, Choosing to Prosper. Welcome to Clever Girl Finance TV. So in today's video, we're going to go over 11 100-day challenges to help you achieve your goals. But first, what is a 100-day challenge? Well, the whole idea of a 100-day challenge is to help you stay focused and motivated to work on your self-improvement and achieving your goals. And 100 days is the magic number because it's long enough to be a challenge, but also short enough for you to see progress. By doing a 100-day challenge, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel because, like I said, it is attainable. You can see the progress you're making, but you're also able to stay really focused and know that in 100 days, you're going to be able to make X amount of progress towards your goal. So it's definitely something that I love to do, and I recommend to everyone to try at least 100-day challenge. And so I'm going to be sharing 11 different ideas with you, and you can pick one and start today. Whether you're working on cutting down your spending, you want to pay off debts, you want to bulk up your emergency savings, at least one of these challenges will help you make progress towards that goal that you have for yourself. So, challenge number one, only buy the essentials for 100 days. And this is essentially you committing to 100 days of only buying the things that you absolutely need, your core essentials. So, make a list of all the core essentials you need to spend money on for the next 100 days and focus on not straying away from that list. And your typical core essentials are things around your food, paying for housing, paying for transportation, paying for your core utilities, paying for any medicines your household might need. But you want to focus on only spending money on those core essentials and nothing else for the 100 days so that you can then repurpose the money you don't spend towards your goal. Number two, don't go to restaurants. Don't eat out for 100 days. So, if you're someone who wants to eat out less, cut back on eating out so you can save more money, then this is a great challenge to do. And one interesting fact is that the average American spends $300 a month eating out. So, you can save some good amount of money by taking this 100-day challenge. Number three, save $10 a day for 100 days. And so basically, what you do is you get a box where you put $10 every day, or you open a dedicated bank account where you make this $10 transfer to savings every day. And at the end of 100 days, you would have saved $1,000. Number four is the 100-day envelope savings challenge. And basically, what you do is you get 100 envelopes and you label them 1 to 100, or you can use an online number generator. And basically, every day, what you do is you go and pick a random envelope, or you generate a random number between 1 and 100. So, for example, if you pick number 26, then you transfer $26 to your savings account. If you pick number 15, then the next day you transfer $15 to your savings account. And you do this picking random numbers from 1 to 100, one number for each of the 100 days. And at the end of your 100 days, you'd have saved over $5,000. Number five, dedicate time to your side hustle for 100 days. So if you have a business idea, you have a passion project that you want to monetize, but you need to get it off of its feet, dedicate the next 100 days to really prioritizing time to focus on building that side hustle. Number six, don't use credit cards or debit cards for 100 days. And this would be something that you would do when it comes to shopping or buying food. You will, however, have to make exceptions for bills you have to pay that do not accept cash, for example, your mortgage or your rent or insurance payments, etc. But you can focus on your day-to-day spending and not using credit cards or debit cards for 100 days. And this can be a challenge, but it's a good challenge because when you have dollars in your hand, it's harder to part with it than when you're just swiping a card because you can't see those dollars leaving your fingers. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, I would love for you to hit the like button below, subscribe to this channel, tell your best girlfriends about Clever Girl Finance, and then stop by clevergirlfinance.com. We update our blog every single day. We have over 30 plus completely free courses, and we have an awesome podcast called the Clever Girls Know Podcast available everywhere you listen to your podcast episodes. Okay, let's get back to the video. Number 7, save your $1 bills for 100 days. So every time you get a dollar bill or even loose change, just put it in a savings jar. And at the end of 100 days, see how much money you've been able to put aside. Number 8, make coffee at home for 100 days. So if you're one of those people that is constantly buying coffee out every single day, and it's something that you love to do, maybe try purchasing your favorite coffee types and have them at home, and then make your own coffee at home for 100 days as a fun challenge, right? You still get to have your great coffee, and you can find great recipes on YouTube, on Pinterest to make your at home coffee taste just like your store bought coffee. Number 9, save your spare change for 100 days or round up your spending for the next 100 days. But this is essentially where anytime you get any spare change or you find any spare change in a purse or in a coat, you put it into a savings account or into a jar. Or every time you spend money and you're spending an amount that has change at the end, for example, $1.60, you round up the 40 cents and put it into a savings account or put it into a jar. At the end of the 100 days, see how much you've been able to save by rounding up and putting your spare change aside. Number 10, make a budget every single week for 100 days. So if you're new to budgeting or you struggle with sticking to a budget, set a goal for the next 100 days that once a week at a specific time, you're going to work on creating and reviewing your budget, and set reminders in your calendar. You'll be surprised that at the end of 100 days, you'd have built a new habit of budgeting and your finances would have greatly improved too. And then number 11, pay X amount of your debt in 100 days. So this is another focus challenge where you decide that, okay, over the next 100 days, you're going to pay off X amount of debt. So look at your budget, look at your expenses, and determine how much extra money can you put towards your debt over the next 100 days. It could also be calculating how much you could earn from selling items that you have but you no longer use, that you can put on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or Poshmark. But set an amount, a challenging amount of how much debt you want to pay over the next 100 days. And at the end of the 100 days, see how close you got to that goal, or if you were able to exceed that goal of paying X amount towards your debt. So those are 11 ideas for a 100-day challenge. And like I mentioned, 100 days is a great way to get motivated, keep yourself accountable, build a new habit, and make focused progress towards your goals. However, it can be overwhelming. So I'm going to share some tips with you as to how you can successfully stick to your 100-day challenge. First of all, you want to pick your goal. So what is the outcome you expect to have at the end of the 100 days? You want to save X amount of money, you want to pay off X amount of debt, you want to learn how to budget better, whatever it is, get clear on that goal. And then next, you want to create your plan. And this is essentially setting up a structure so that you can succeed. So you're going to decide and write down what you want to start doing and stop doing over the next 100 consecutive days to be able to achieve that goal you've just set. And then next, you want to track your progress. So as you start making progress on day 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., start to track your progress so that you can keep yourself accountable and see how you're doing towards that goal you have set. And then finally, at the end of the 100 days, reflect on how well you did, right? Were you able to achieve your goal for the 100-day challenge? Do you need to make some adjustments and try again? Reflect and glean the lessons from the experience and then use those lessons towards moving forward. Doing a 100-day challenge can be a really great exercise, really great experience to help you see progress towards some big goals that you have for yourself. So, which of these 100-day challenges will you try, or have you tried any of them in the past? I would love to know. Share in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram at Clever Girl Finance, and stop by clevergirlfinance.com to check out our blog. We update it every single day. Check out our over 30 plus completely free courses, and we also have over 40 plus completely free worksheets. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I will talk to you next time.